Hi everybody! Today in literacy what we're going to do is label a penguin. We're going to use what we know already to add labels to the penguin, but we're going to make those labels really interesting by using adjectives. So first thing I'm going to do is draw my penguin. You can either draw your penguin or print out the document that I've sent to you. So I'm going to have a go at drawing one. Let me have a look. And copying a picture or having a go. Add a little tail. Draw some feet. Here we go. So there's my penguin. And there's a beak. So that's my penguin. So we're going to add some labels on. I've sent you which labels I'd like you to add, but I want you to make those labels really interesting by adding adjectives. So remember, an adjective describes the noun. So the label I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the beak. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to use my ruler. Draw a line from the beak. Oop. And then I'm also going to draw a line for me to write on. There we go. So I've got a line for me to write on, and I've drawn a line to the part of the penguin that I'm going to label. So I'm going to label the beak, and I'm having a look at the penguin, and I think that the beak is pointy and it's long. So I'm going to put the pointy beak. That's going to be my adjective. That's how I'm going to describe the beak. So pointy beak. So what does pointy begin with? Pointy. So pointy beak. There we go. So I've drawn the line on my piece of paper because my paper or my board hasn't got lines on it, and I've drawn the line so it's easier for me to write. So there we go. Rather than just writing beak, I've made my label much more interesting by adding an adjective. So pointy beak. So that's the label that I've done. So I'd like you to use the labels that I've sent you and make them way more interesting and label the whole penguin. So do the eyes and the feet and the flippers. I forgot to put my flippers on. There we go. So I'd like you to label the whole penguin and make the labels really interesting, okay? See you soon. Have fun.